Hey, it's Dave, and getting ready to do the annual maintenance on the ATV. And before I do it, though, well, I also have to fix the skid plate that goes with the snow plow. During the winter when I plowed, two of the bolts broke off, and so I got to replace those. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and change the oil and all that good stuff, the annual maintenance. But before I do that, I'm going to give this a good cleaning. It's been a while since it's had a good bath. I'm going to super clean all the underneath. Try to get as much of the grease and grime off the engine and the bottom parts, especially around the skid plates in the front. And then power wash it. So let me walk you around. We'll show you before and then we'll show you an after. It's mainly got a lot of dust on it. A lot of grime in there. I'm not taking any of the covers off. You can see the grime here on the seat, around it, up under here, around the wheel wells. So get all that, try to get all that cleaned off. You can see the engine over here, got the same issue. So we'll spray all this down, try to get this rear end looking cleaner. It's all good and grimy. So I get it all sprayed down and washed off, and then we'll do the maintenance. Alright, so hang out. I don't know if I've ever cleaned this girl. Alright, let me get the power washer going. Alrighty, it's had time to dry off, so let's take a look. Huge difference, I think. Shined up pretty nice. Look how clean that is. This side, nice and clean. Wheels turned out good. Nice and clean up front. Ready to work on. So yeah, I'm always pleased. Makes life a little easier when you're putting something in your shop. If you took a minute to clean it. Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna roll this in and get started on doing maintenance and fixing that skid plate so we can plow. Alrighty, we got it in the shop. It's actually where my wife parks, so we gotta get this done before she gets home at 4, and it's 1:30. So we do an oil change with the filter and then fix this skid plate, go through the process. So this is not, I haven't ridden it enough hours or miles to justify a oil change, but since it's a year, you do it anyways. The same will happen with the Honda Rancher I have out at the property. I'll do an oil change and clean up on that, and that'll probably happen next month. Well, actually probably happen sometime in September like this is. That way it's in the sync of doing it every year. Again, it's not even close to miles wise. It might be getting close to hours, but I don't think so. Anyways, it's a good thing to do. It's also what your book recommends. I am using real Honda oil, so I have always used that. So Honda products say get all OEM, even though I don't have warranties anymore. The Honda products, Honda seems to run better if you trust and will use its products. Is it a little bit more expensive? A little bit. But I think in the long run, from everything I've read, you're going to be better off. So anyway, let me get at it. Got Lily and Tessa helping me out. So we'll see how it goes. If you remember last time, it was a real chore getting the oil changed. I'm not going to, if I can't get to the oil drain plugs very easy, I'll just drain it through a pump and do it that way. But hopefully I can get to it. Well, let's get some light in here. I got you running. You guys can watch the puppies for a minute. They're curious about you. Say hello, puppies. Get some light. This one's set up and going. Doink. You can see this skid plate that's missing this. That bolt set up over there. So that's important. That's why it's shifting around. We gotta get that straightened out. Get this tightened down. Get that one on. And let's see. Where's our drain? There's our drain right there. And where's the filter? It's up under here somewhere too, I think. Oil filter, oil filter. Where are you, oil filter? You guys see it anywhere? I do not. Up here. Nope. No, I don't see it there. Oh, it might be up under here. Yep, there it is. It's up under this, so this has to come off. Oil drain's right, is right there. Oopsie. This is actually what the snowplow hooks onto, is these little posts right here. Nope, not yet. There we go. There we go. So now we got access to the oil filter right there into the drain. So let me get a drain pan, and that should be a number 17. Ooh, old Rubicon. Rubicon. Right, Lily? Hey, don't go. Lily, why are you going under there? You goofball. Yep, right up in there. Oh, jeez Louises. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How about this one? Oh, that one I can crack. This one, I have to. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, some more torque. Alright, let me get some more torque. Put some torque on it. There it is. Oh man. Way to do it. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, look how clean that oil looks. Yeah, cheers. Well, that's because we did a oil change about a year ago this time. Always inspect. Well, first of all, the torque I used to get this to go, I just extended the handle by putting a wrench on. This is a jack handle, and it fits over the end of my ratchet and gives me about 10 more inches of reach. And so it's usually enough to break most things. Break them loose. But this looks good. It's nice and clean. Oils looks nice and clean. I'll put this up in there if I can get it started. It's hard to do when your hands are covered in oil. that was dumb. Did you see that? I dropped my whole socket into the oil. My hands are still so slick. Let's move you so I don't drop you into you anymore. Now, I'm not going to tighten this like it was before. Just good enough. I don't think it needs to be any better than that. That's a good enough tighten. Okay. I think oh, I know there is. There's a torque spec for these, but we're going to do them just tight enough and pretend we hit the torque spec for them. I don't want to do too much because then they don't last. You know? 12 millimeter. 12 millimeter for the oil filter, and it was 17 for the oil drains. 17 millimeters. Oh, and that may or may not always be a great idea. Seems like it should just come off. But what? With what? There we go. Makes it seem really easy now. Yep, because it wasn't screwed. Ha! Success. Spring. This should be the filter. Definitely dirty. Woo, that was a challenge. Worthy opponent. Alright, let's get a new filter in there. So, like that. And this doohickey is what tightens it all up. Gotta love Honda. They figure out some cool ways to do stuff. My motorcycle had a filter that was just like this. The Rancher has one that's just like this. They find something that works, they just keep using it. There we go. What's left is to inspect this plate and see what we need. I don't think I have the parts to fix it right here, but I'm guessing. Let's see. So we need the bracket here, and you guys all need to be tightened down. This is actually half an inch. Tighten. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's tighter. Not turning this on top. No.
Okay, and let's see the piece that came off up here, the two holes. It looks like this didn't work because there's a cross member there. And so they went with this and they put their own piece in. Whoever did this modified it, which is fine. No worries there. But I think that's what came out. So here's the piece. It looked like it was going over here. And this bolt missing. This bolt broke. And the span would make me think it went over that. So let's see if we can fix this real quick. Flatten this out and see if I got two bolts that'll fit it. Alright, hey, I fixed them all. Look at that, epoxied it. It should work. That's exciting, Dave. Alright, let's do it off. Let's see, we can use a vice grip to get this dude off of here. Yep, I think so. Well, that was easy. Let's see if we can straighten this. I did it a little bit. A little bit more. Oh, there we go. Whole lot more. Maybe one more time. Alright. Getting there. So might not be enough torque. Yeah. That did it. Not perfect, but much better. I was not able to find a bolt to fit these, so I got to go out and get one. So the good news is it's all straight and ready to go back in. So, and I know right where it goes. So hopefully it's not too bad to get in, but it's not going to happen today. So I'm going to put we're going to lower the Rubicon and then fill it back up with oil, run it, make sure everything's good, no leaks, and then we'll back it out of the garage. The most sketchy part. Please. How'd you know that? You don't speak English. Come here. Come here. You sit up here. Sit right there. Come here, Tessa. Come here. You sit up here, okay? You sit up here. There you go. This way you guys don't get hurt. I don't want the machine phone set down on you and near you. front down, let you go. Hold on. Don't be edgy. Next time. Alright, let's put a roll in it. Now it takes, it says 5 quarts. Hey buddies, hold on a minute. I'll get you. You guys ready to get down? There you go, Tessa. Come here, Lily. There you go, baby. See, now you're all safe. So the Rubicon's much fancier than my Rancher. So on this, you get so you got a dipstick, and right next to it the fill. I just got to find a funnel real quick. This should work. Yeah, so I thought I had found the issue, and it was a plug that had blown out when we were running air, through the system to find if the oil was working right. Well, it blew that out, and so I replaced that plug, and now it leaks from a bunch of places. So I don't know, there's something more going on, and if I get time this winter, I have to take it pretty much all apart to see what is not working right. So it wasn't a quick fix, and so right now it sits right there in that shelf, and it's going to sit there till I get a chance to work on it, which may be in quite a while, just because of the nature of how my year has gone so far. Oops, stay out of the way. No, I'm not going to do it, are we? Not going to do it. You won't let me do it, boy. Alright, let's do that. Alright, now we'll get another ray. Let's see. Let's see what you say. I wonder if it's, I bet it's not screwed in because it's a Honda. Well, yeah, it looks, it's all the way up there. So I would imagine now it's got to spend a little time flowing through the engine before I put that next quart in. So I'm going to wait till I run this a bit, check it, and then we'll put that quart in. It's got 4 quarts in it. It'll be fine. I'll run it for a little bit. Alright, well, we did get an oil change. We got a plan. I can get this fixed. So the skid plate, it'll be in place before the snow. I can do this here in this upcoming week. So overall, yeah, I mean, it turned out pretty good. The Honda, nice and clean, looking pretty. 2002, doesn't look it. It's got right at 1,000 miles and 790 hours on it. More hours than my, proportionally seems like a lot of hours. But anyway, it runs really good. Winch still works good. All electronics on it working good. So yeah, should be good. So I'll run it a bit this week, rip it around a little bit, get it good and warm, let it sit, check the oil level, put that other quart in, and if we need it, I'm imagining we will. I would imagine by then the oil filter will be full and stuff. But anyways, so yeah, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. A lot of competition out there. So I thank you for that. Like I always say, make kindness your business. Do something kind for somebody. You never know how much that could change and help somebody's life out. Might also help you feel good. I don't know. But it's worth a try. And Lily left me, but if she was here, she would say, for Dave and Lillie, we say, out.